Tonight, dozens of people in Randolph County held what they called a read-in before the county commission meeting. They say they did it to show support for the recently fired library board. You might remember commissioners voted to remove the entire library board after it voted to keep a controversial book in school libraries. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman explains why emotions are running high.
A crowd meant to be seen and not heard. They called it a read-in during Monday night's Randolph County Commissioners meeting.
This issue has really divided our community here in Randolph County.
The division started months ago over complaints related to a children's book, Call Me Max, featuring a transgender boy. At the time, the library board voted to keep the book on the shelf.
We want to keep those a rich array of choices, and what one person doesn't want to read isn't what another does want to read.
Soon after, county commissioners removed the entire library board, despite publicly saying the board followed policy in keeping the book around.
I feel like banning books is, it takes away so much information and choices for people.
For supporters and library goers, this wasn't about one book, but who gets to decide what stays on the shelves.
Well, I hope they realize that the board that was already in place should not have been dismissed.
County Commissioner Hope Haywood acknowledged the fallout.
The way we address it, I feel like, could have been more respectful of the service of those that have served.
Haywood says commissioners are now working to rewrite board rules, from term limits to book removal guidelines.
We are looking at new policy and bylaws for the Library Board of Trustees. The last time any change to that board was addressed, it was in 1993.
Some readers in the county say the library board should have been trusted more.
The community depends on them to make the best decisions and follow the guidelines and respect the skills and knowledge of our professional library staff.
As commissioners plan next steps,
I'm hoping that they will take the concerns of everyone in the community into account when they set up a new board, whatever form that may be.
In the meantime, opponents say they'll continue to show up quietly. Commissioners say they'll discuss new library board policies and possibly approve them next month.